Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Samira. Thank you so much for always stopping by to watch my tutorials. So today we are making this beautiful kaftan gown. It's going to have V-neck line on it, and it's going to also have Ankara design on the front. We are going to use it to design the front. It's a beautiful style that we are making today. So the fabric that we are using is doll face, and we are using Ankara fabric to design the front. So guys, I will employ you to sit back to enjoy this tutorial. It's very engaging, and you are going to learn how to cut and sew this tie on your own. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button under my video to subscribe now. Please, you can just pause and do that now. You can also share this video, like my video, and give my video a thumbs up. So guys, I have my previous tutorial that I made on how to cut your basket waistline, and it has the bustier on it. Please, you can check that tutorial. It's very beautiful tutorial. You can also check it. I made that tutorial on Wednesday. Please check it. You are going to learn how to cut that style on your own. So always watch my tutorials to the end. It's another way for you to support my channel to grow. Please always watch my tutorials to the end because you are going to learn a lot. We have a lot on this channel. Please just sit back and enjoy this tutorial. So I will implore you to continue watching it so that you can able to learn how to cut and sew this tie on your own.
So this is the material that we are using to make this kaftan that we are making. So this is the fabric that we use for the design front, that is the Accra, and the yard that we are using is 2.5 yard that we are using to make this tie. So what we will do, we'll get started. So I've folded it now. So what I will do, just for me now to start with the measurement. So this is the things that we use: the ruler, the chalk, the tape rule. So after that, we just start with our measurement. So what I'm measuring now, that is the length that I have, that I want to measure. First, let me have a straight line so that we'll start from that straight line. So that is the straight line that we'll start from, that is the starting point. So this is it. So the weight of this fabric that I folded now is 14. So that is the 14 that I folded. If you want to fold your own when cutting this, how you also fold your own, but depend on the fabric and the measurement that you are using. So that is my length. My length that I'm using there, that I'm marking, is 58. So that is the 58 that I've marked. So that is how you will also have your length. So just mark it and get your length. So that is the marking side that I'm done there. So that is the 58. So I will also roll it. So the shoulder of my gown that I'm making is 16, which is 8 that I'm marking there now. So that is the 8 that you can see me doing marking. So this is how you also do your own when making your own. So it's the same shoulder that I'm still marking, so that we'll have a straight line and have our arm on curve. So that is the 8 there that I've marked. So I'm using my ruler to roll it so that we'll get that straight line. So on that line, that is where we'll get our curve, and that is where you also start with your body measurement, that is the bust. So now is the neck that I want to also mark there, and it's a V neck, remember. So what I'm marking there is 3.5. So that is my 3.5 that I'm marking. To bring out the depth of my neck is what I want to also mark. So that is what I've marked there. That is 7.5. So that is the 7.5 that I've marked. So this is how you also make your own when doing your own. Please just watch every detail that I'm doing here now, so that everything that you see will also come out when making your own. So this is how you also make it. So I'm rolling the line, that is my V-neck line. So that is how you also make your own. So that is it. We've gotten our neckline. The depth is 7.5. So this is how you also make it when making your own. Please always watch my channel to the end, please guys. So this is how you also make your own. So I'm showing you what I'm doing there now. What I'm folded is 4 pieces that I've folded there. So that's why I'm showing you what I done there. So we folded it, that is cut together at once. So that is it. So my slope for the shoulder is what I'm marking there now, 1.5. So that is the 1.5 I've marked. So I will use my ruler or my free hand to just mark it. So that my free hand that I've used to mark the shoulder slope. Remember that that is how you also make your own. Why we are doing all this is because the shoulder is slant on your body where you want to wear your clothes, so you have to slant it that way. So that is the neck of my back side. So what I marked there is also 3.5, and the depth of the back side of it is 1.5. So it's a round neck that I've cut there. So that is what I'm pointing out for you to see. That is the back side. So that is the body measurement now. So my body measurement that I have there now is, so I'm still marking it to see the body weight. The weight, remember I told you, is 14. So this is the measurement now from the bust. My bust that I'm having there now is 13. So but the actual bust is 40. So that is how you also mark it, because it's a kaftan gown that we are making that will be free, not too free, not too tight. You will see the outcome when sewing it. So that is my half length side that I've marked. So my half length, you just give a little shape there, not much. So what I'm marking there now is 12. Remember the bust that I marked is 13. So from there, you just take it down, and that is what I'm showing you. Sorry for that, because my camera is not picking it, so I will just explain everything that you are seeing me doing. So I will take it down now. So, and that is what I'm doing, that you cannot see what I'm doing at the downside of it. So I've marked the downside of it now. So just for us now to have that armhole side that I want to curve, and that is the curving side that I've done there now. So this is how you also make your own. When making your own, it's a kaftan gown that we are making, that we have a front design with Accra. So that is what we are making for today. So just watch it and watch it to the end. So this is the connection. I'm connecting it from the bust to that half length where we get our waistline, and from there you just take it down. So I'm using my ruler and my tape rule because it's longer than my ruler, so I'm using it to take it down to get our full length that we've made. Remember, our full length is 58, and that is why you can see that the camera is not capturing it very well. So this is how you also make your own when doing your own. So this is how I'm doing it down there. So I've marked it. So I want to cut, and where I'm cutting now is the back side of it, that is the neck, the round neck, so that by the time I want to cut the front, I will just pull away from the front side and cut. It's the back side that we are cutting, because we are cutting it all together, and it's a 4-piece fabric that will folded there. So what I will do now is just cut it, and I've done that now. So I'm cutting from the downside again. So by the time I will come up, you will see what I've done there now. So this is how you also make your own. Please watch this video to the end, and subscribe please, and watch my video to the end, so that you continue to support this channel, and that is the one way our channel will grow. Please, this is what I've done there now. So I'm cutting it now. So after cutting this body side, I will now pull the back side and cut the front side, that is our v-neck. So, and that is what you will see me doing now. So that is what I want to do. So that is the back one that I've removed. So now let me lay the front side proper, so that we'll cut that our v-neck. So that is what I'm doing there now. So remember, is v-neck that I've give from the front side now. So this is what I want to do, so that I will get my v-neck. So that is what I'm doing there now. So I'm cutting it now, like the front side, and I'm using a Accra to have that front design on it from the front side of it. So what I've done there now is the neck now. So I've cut it out. So let me spread it out for you to see the neck line now. So this is what I will do, and this is how you will do it on your own when making your own. So can you see how it is now, the neck line, v-neck? So this is how you also go and make your own. So the next step now is for us to use our Accra that I've showed you earlier and use it to cut the front. So this is the Accra now, and this is how you make your own when making it. So this is the Accra. So now we will use that front to cut from the neckline. So it's the neckline that we use it to cut and also give it that measurement that we want to use to take it down. So this is how you fold it, and this is how you also cut it on your own when doing your own. So I'm just laying it very well so that we'll cut. And what I did here now is that I pointing that my hand there, that it will not just be the exactly the way you want to cut it. You just remain like 1 inch that you can see me doing, because when cutting or when sewing this kind of thing, this how it will be. Because if you don't do it that way, it will be short. That is why I'm putting that 1 inch excess at the upper side, and that's what I'm pointing out for you to see. This is how you make your own when making this kind of a style. So I remain at 1 inch in the upside, so that by the time you want to cut it or sew it together, it will just be balanced. So this is how you will do your own. So I will also remove it now and mark this width of it that I want. So the width that I want to cut out there is 2 inch. Is 2 inch that I want to mark. So that is what I want to mark there now. So starting from the shoulder side is 2 inch. So that is how you give it when making your own. That is how you cut it when making your own. That is how you will mark it when making your own. So it's 2 inch each that I've marked now, and I will take it down. So that is the 2 inches there. And after that, you just take it to your machine. First, use your iron to iron it so that you will have a straight sewing when you want to sew it down on the fabric, that is the front fabric of this gown that we are making. It's a kaftan one that we are making. Remember, it's a kaftan gown. So this is how you also do it. So I've done the marking, so I will go and cut it out now. So I'm cutting it from the downside. Please, I'm still saying please don't be angry because my camera is not picking it from the downside. So I've come out now. So this is how I'm cutting it now. So remember, I said after cutting, you just go to your iron and iron it out so that you get a fine stitch when placing it on the middle of your gown that we are making. So can you see how it is now? It has come out. So this is how you also make your own. Remember everything that I've just said, every detail, just do it that way and it will come out very good. So this is how you place it, and that is what I want to show you what to do. So you spread it and get your center front, and now use the Accra to lay on it and stitch together. So this is how you also make it when doing your own. Remember, I'm trying to show you how you can do your own, and I want you guys to have your fabric so that you can do it on your own, and by the time you finish sewing it, you will be good. You will be proud that you can do this style. So any style you see me doing, please just get your fabric and do it that way. So this is how you also go and do it. So you use iron to iron it. That's what I'm still saying. Iron it so that you have a fit sewing. When sewing it, you use pin to pin it down, and that's what I will go and do on my machine, and pin it down and stitch. So now we have done with that. So the sleeve now, so I want to cut the sleeve. So after that now, and remember it will have a band with that Accra also. So, and that is the band that I'm showing you. How many inches there is 1.5 that I've cut out, that we'll use to complete the sleeve, so that for the length. So what I will do now is just for me now to start with our length measurement for the sleeve, and what I'm pointing out for the Accra is 1.5. Remember, it's 1.5 width that we use to turn the downside of it to get our length, and my length of my sleeve there is 10. So the width there is 11. So to bring down the armhole is what I'm marking there now, is 1.5 that I've marked. So just for you now to curve it the way you are seeing me doing. Remember, this is how you do it on your own. Try to practice all these things. So that the round sleeve, my round sleeve there is 15. So that is the 15 that I'm marking there now. So just for you now to connect together. So after connecting it together, before you know, our gown will be ready, our kaftan will be ready. So we'll go and stitch it together, iron it, and we'll come and show you how it comes out. So this is how you also make your own when doing your own. So let me cut it together, because it's the two sleeve that I've folded there, and I want to cut it out for us to go and stitch on the machine. And after that, stitching it to the main fabric that we are doing, like the kaftan that we are making. So this you also go and make your own when doing your own. So we have done with the cutting, and we'll go and fix it now on the machine, like with the Accra. So now, before you know, our gown is ready. So first, this is it now. So I've gone to stitch it together, and I've ironed it. So I'm using my hand to point it out for you to see how you will go and sew it, and we have done that, and that is what I've done there. I've used my iron to iron it out. So before you know, it's ready. And looking at it, I've also joined my sleeve to the body. So I will also show you it is now that we have joined the sleeve together, and we'll wear it out now for you to see. So that is the sleeves part I want to show you, and this is how I fix it. So this is how I also place my band. So can you see my band that I placed to complete our sleeve? So this is how you also go and make your own when making your own. Thank you for watching. Always watch my video to the end, please guys, and subscribe and watch my video to the end. I've told you that is the one of the way you can help this video to grow.
Yes, guys, you can see how simple it was for us to cut this style. Very beautiful style. So please, if you cannot understand what we did here, if you don't understand it, please watch this video again and again so that you can learn how to cut it on your own. You can see the way that the method that we used, it was very simple. So that's why you should watch this tutorial again and again. Please always watch our tutorials to the end for you to understand it more. So guys, the fabric that we used was doll face that we use, and we use Ankara fabric to complete our sleeve, and we use the Ankara fabric to also um, place the design on the front, so you can see how beautiful it is. Guys, we have other tutorials on my channel, you can check it, you can also watch them so that you can learn how to cut the styles that we've made already. Last week Wednesday we posted a beautiful style for you to learn how to cut basket waistline. Please, you can watch that video, it's very educating. Please watch it to the end also. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please, you can do that now. Just click the red button under my video to subscribe now. You can give this video a thumbs up, and you can share it with your friends. You can also ask your friends to also subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye bye.